But no, it's a kid. Then I also found it very interesting. I went to a place where, Alex, for the mere infraction of trespassing, it's become a capital offense.
Really?
They can shoot and kill you for trespassing.
And that's a place out in the desert.
Well, there's no fences or anything. And if you make the mistake and cross this line out there, it's authorized. They can kill you without a trial or anything.
Governor, your phone was just breaking up. I hate to add to the conspiracy atmosphere, but repeat what you just said because your phone was breaking up.
I'm sorry. Well, the place that we were at has no fences or anything. It's marked, but there's nothing to stop anyone from going through, and lethal force is authorized. Now imagine if you're out in the desert, you're not paying attention, and you're riding a dirt bike or something, and you pass by this particular boundary that's not very well marked, and they have the right to shoot you and kill you?
Because they say they have the right.
Well, it says that it's authorized, and that the federal law is listed underneath it. So apparently somewhere along the line, our Congress gave them the right to kill you for trespassing.
Well, I agree with you, Governor, just like Congress in the past said blacks weren't human.
You know? I mean, somewhere along the line that must have taken place, because it's written on law when you read it.
Well, you've got Homeland Security all over you. You know, as part of my role, consulting some on the show, just with facts and information and research, I can't get an email to anybody all of a sudden.
Let me work on that. I'll find out about that probably over the weekend and early next week. But, I don't know if it's really that mysterious, Alex, or not. I'm not sure yet. But I just am appalled because, I was a governor. I'm a mayor. I served my country for 6 years in the Navy. I'm as patriotic as anybody could imagine, and it just seems like if you speak out now or question anything in this country, you will be treated like you're some adversary to the country.
Well, that's because the country's been seized by offshore banks that have been looting trillions of dollars from us, and Homeland Security and the military now work for them.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I'm not sure. It's very well. How about the news in Afghanistan? Now I know why we're there.
Oh yes, the
lithium.
The lithium, and
oh yeah, the biggest. Now it becomes very clear to me why we're in Afghanistan.
Governor Jesse Ventura is our guest. Quick break. We're going to come back with him, get into Afghanistan, General Stanley McChrystal, and a little bit more about the TV show he's working on. This is really informative, exciting information.
Now you can purify the water and filter the air in your entire house for less. Keep listening for discount information from airandaqua.com. Airandaqua.com has everything from whole house air and water purification systems to air conditioners, shower filters, water testing kits, atmospheric water generators, and much more to keep you and your family healthy. Now, airandaqua.com has developed 2 value-packed money-saving packages. Package 1, the Pure Whole Home Water Package. It includes 3 very important elements to purify the water in your whole house. Package 2, the Whole Home Air Package, with an ultraviolet light system that kills 99.9% of airborne bacteria and viruses. Get more details on both of these air and water filter packages at airandaqua.com or call 866-380-AQUA. That's 866-380-2782. GCN listeners use promo code GCN for an 8% discount. Go to airandaqua.com. That's airandaqua.com. Purify your life today.
Let me tell you a little bit about one of our great sponsors, HomeGain.com. This is the place to get you started buying or selling a home, finding a realtor, and getting any real estate questions answered. Go to HomeGain.com and see what I'm talking about. All you need to do is type in your home address, and you will get an instant free estimate of your home's value online. This is a great way to be able to monitor the value of your home. And again, it's absolutely free. There are tons of tools to help you. For instance, if you want to remodel your home, Go to HomeGain.com. Use their Home Sale Maximizer to help you determine which home improvements can most increase your home's value before you put it on the market. For 10 years, these folks have been helping home sellers and buyers. Visit their link at Infowars.com. Look for Max, the orange Home Gain Gorilla, to help you with any real estate needs you might have. You'll love this site. It's HomeGain.com. HomeGain.com. Check them out today.
Hi, I'm Mark Craighead, founder of Crossbreed Holsters. I designed our top-selling holster, the Super Tuck Deluxe, to solve the problems of being poked, pinched, and gouged while carrying concealed. The Super Tuck Deluxe is the most comfortable, most concealable holster on the market today. We offer a 2-week free trial and a lifetime warranty.
Visit us at crossbreedholsters.com. Don't forget, crossbreedholsters.com.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? They've been available since 1986, yet the financial industry won't recognize the value of gold for your retirement. Gold has outperformed paper investments, yet no word about IRAs. If you would like to have gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low returns. Call 800-686-2237. Secure your future and call 1-800-686-2237.
You worry, but only because you're paying attention. What's happening in the Gulf of Mexico illustrates an audacity toward nature. A similar audacity called GMO, or genetically modified organisms, means that the quality of commercially grown food may be compromised with our health in the balance. Now that summer's here, what better time to learn about the bounty that nature provides in wild edible food? Let author Linda Runyon show you the best-kept secret in plain sight, that food is everywhere you look. This summer, for the cost of a good meal or two out, you can literally starvation-proof yourself and your loved ones against any future craziness and put up tons of free food, too. Whatever experiment is being run on us, you can rest assured that Linda's 50 or so staple foods aren't involved. Our foods are their enemy. So go to ofthefield.com or call toll-free 1-888-51-EAT-FREE and take that first step. Make your oasis of food security and nutrition now. That's OFTHEFIELD.com or call 1-888-513-2837. Start now and make 2010 your year of independence.
Well, Governor Jesse Ventura is our guest. He's the best-selling author of American Conspiracy. It's available at Infowars.com, along with his last bestseller at Infowars.com and the online video bookstore. This is a short segment, long segment coming up with Governor Jesse Ventura. I've got a bunch of Twitter questions I'm going to get to as well for the governor. But continuing, a lot of other things have happened with the TV show, but we'll just leave it at that because you're still working on a lot of these stories and don't want to alert the establishment to what you're doing. But before we get into Afghanistan, going back to you saying it appears Homeland Security's Gestapo, I mean, you are intensifying your view of these people. Why?
Well, because I find them, in my dealings with them, to be very uncooperative. They seem to use a lot of scare tactics. And, you know, excuse me, we're United States citizens. Our police and our whatever should not be out there and using those types of behavior. The bottom line is this, Alex. A few months ago, I signed a check for well into 6 figures to the United States government, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about. I paid my freaking taxes. Well, I'm sure it's the same in Austin, Texas, as it is in South Minneapolis. And that's this. When you're paying the money, doesn't that make you the boss?
That's our republic. That's our form of government.
No, I mean in life.
Yes.
If you're paying the money, that makes you the boss.
The customer's always right.
Well, I'm paying the money, and these people treat me like I'm some sort of criminal. I had one of them, quote, say to me, "You're not the governor anymore," with his back turned to me.
Wow.
Now, I found that completely disrespectful, and I found it outrageous that these people that I pay their salaries with my taxes, and they can speak and treat to me in that manner.
Oh, well, it's come out that Homeland Security is surveilling members of Congress. Same thing in England. They're using MI6 and MI5 to spy on members of Parliament. When a member of Parliament released the info, they SWAT-teamed his house in a, quote, search for intimidation. So the bureaucracy has just run wild.
Well, I can't answer any of that, Alex, because I'm ignorant to it. All I can, I live in Mexico half the year, but all I can say is that's the results that I've gotten since I've been back in the U.S., and it makes me want to go back to Mexico because even the federales aren't that bad.
Well, this is amazing. I sure wish you could tell people more, but they'll see it on the television transmission. When is that coming up? In the fall again?
Yeah, it should be. Just don't put it in stone, but look for it around October. Just around.